Hello and welcome to the session on Amazon Transcribe. This video is part of the AWS Certified AIML Bootcamp series. On behalf of the CloudExpert Solution team, I would like to thank you for joining us and exploring this video. In this video, we'll explore how to use Amazon Transcribe for automated speech recognition and speech to text conversion. We will start with Amazon Transcribe features like speech to text conversion, streaming and batch transformation, custom vocabulary, custom language models, content reduction, and speaker diarization. We will then cover various Amazon Transcribe use cases with real-life examples. After that, we will log into AWS Management Console and we will review Amazon Transcribe in action. Whether you are new to AWS or looking to enhance your skill, this session is for you. Amazon Transcribe is a fully managed service provided by AWS that converts speech to text. It uses advanced machine learning models to deliver high accuracy transcription for both streaming and recorded audio, making it a powerful tool for various applications. Let's take a closer look at what Amazon Transcribe can do for us. Amazon Transcribe can process both live audio streams and pre-recorded audio files stored in Amazon S3. This flexibility allows you to transcribe real-time conversations or analyze past recordings. Using Amazon Transcribe, you can create custom vocabularies to improve transcription accuracy for domain-specific terms such as industry jargons, product names, or even acronyms. Amazon Transcribe can identify and label different speakers in an audio file, which is useful for transcribing meetings, interviews, and call center recording. In terms of automated language identification, it can automatically detect the language spoken in the audio file, making it easier to work with multilingual content. Amazon Transcribe can redact sensitive information such as personal data, social security number, credit card numbers, or personal health identifier from the transcription to ensure privacy and compliance. Amazon Transcribe can provide call analytics feature. This feature provides insights into customer calls by analyzing sentiment, detecting call categories, and generating summaries, which helps us to improve customer service and agent performance. Let's understand custom vocabularies and custom language models in greater depth, as you need to identify the use cases where you should use custom vocabularies versus custom language models. Custom vocabularies allow you to improve transcription accuracy for specific words that are unique to your domain, such as industry jargon, product name, or acronyms. If I'll take an example, let's say you want to code using .NET. .NET is a technical jargon. If you are going to speak in Amazon Transcribe without the custom variables, it will not properly identify .NET as we are used to see .NET in our day-to-day life. To improve the transcription, we can add pronunciation hints or sound like phrases with each custom vocabs. And we are going to see this in our today's demo. Moving to custom language models. Custom language models are designed to improve transcription accuracy for domain-specific speech by learning the context and uses of specialized terms. Now let's understand the importance of custom vocabulary and custom language model using a diagram. Let's assume I have an audio file saying I want to create microservices using .NET. But microservices and .NET are technical jargons. Without any custom vocabulary or context, if we feed this audio file into Amazon Transcribe, it can transcribe like I want to create my crowd services using .NET. Now, if we add custom vocabulary for .NET and microservices context to Amazon Transcribe and then feed the same audio file, Transcribe will be able to convert the audio into text properly. By using custom vocabularies and custom language models, we can significantly improve the accuracy of transcription for domain-specific content. These features allows us to tailor Amazon Transcribe to better understand and process specialized terms and context. In terms of use cases, Amazon Transcribe can be used in various scenarios like customer service. It can automate the transcription of customer calls to improve service quality and agent training. As a real life example, the Washington Post uses Amazon Transcribe to convert news interviews and reports into text for easier editing and publishing. For media house and entertainment, we can generate subtitles for videos and transcribe interviews for content creation. As a real life example, Netflix utilizes Amazon Transcribe to generate subtitles for its vast video libraries or content libraries and enhancing accessibility for viewers. For healthcare, we can use Amazon Transcribe Medical. Amazon Transcribe Medical is a subset of Amazon Transcribe which is specialized for healthcare terminologies. And there we will review in our demo that how we can identify different healthcare domains. Like if a doctor belongs to radiology or even oncologist, they will have different terminologies. If we are going to use Transcribe Medical, we will be able to convert or transcribe medical consultations and patient notes to streamline the documentation process. For education industry, we can convert lectures and seminars into text for easier review and accessibility. Now it's demo time. If your AWS account is covered by AWS free tier, then you won't spend any money to perform the demo with us. If you want to follow along, please pause the video here, log into AWS Management Console and join us back. We will wait for you. I have logged into AWS Management Console and I am at Console Home. To start with, we will type Transcribe in the Service Search panel and Amazon Transcribe should appear on top of the search result. Click on the Amazon Transcribe service and here you go. You will land into Amazon Transcribe landing screen. In today's demo, we will cover all the aspects and key features of Amazon Transcribe one by one. As we discussed during the theory section that Amazon Transcribe supports both streaming or real-time audio and batch or pre-recorded audio. We will start today's demo with real-time first and we will select real-time transcription option from the left-hand side panel. And we will start streaming. Hello and welcome to our session on Amazon Transcribe. On behalf of CloudExpert Solution team, I thank you for joining us and helping us for this video. If you like our video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Yes, it's transcribed pretty good. Now let's stop streaming and now let's explore different language settings. So here we have provided specific language. If you want Transcribe to automatically detect the language, you can provide automatic language identification. Let's try this. For automatic language identification, instead of selecting specific language, I am going to select automatic language identification. And here we have to select at least 2 language options that we are going to speak. Now let's select English and Hindi. We have selected English and Hindi. These are the tentative languages that I am going to use for that. And now let's start streaming. नमस्कार, इस वीडियो में आप सभी को स्वागत है. Here you go. You can see Amazon Transcribe automatically detected the language and now it is converting or texting in the Hindi transcript. Now we'll review the audio settings. Here the speaker partitioning. If you are having a dialogue where more than one speaker or means 2 speakers are talking, then you can enable this However, for this video, I do not have another one speaker who can speak with me. Second part is content removal settings. This is vocabulary filtering. Now, there are two things. Either if you want to remove negative words, if you want to mask or tag words or improper words, then you can enable vocabulary filtering. And the second option is PII identification and reduction. Let's assume that your recorded audio will have personal identifiable information like credit card information, address, SSN number. In that case, we don't want to expose those personal identification information into our transcription. If you'd like to do that, for that we need to enable. And the moment we'll enable the setting, we have two options. Do you want to identify or do you want to identify and redact? Let's use identify and redact. And here are the options. Either I can go with all the selected options or specific options. For financial, it will detect bank account number, credit or debit card CVV number, routing number, expiry date, number, PIN. And for personal identification information, it is going to detect name, email, address, SSN, phone number. Hello, this is a testing and I am going to use a test credit card number 123456789. The CVV of the credit card is 123. Expiry date is 12/28 and SSN number is 001122. Now let's stop streaming. Here you go. You can see wherever it has detected the PII information like credit card or debit card number, CVV, expiry date, SSN, it has not only identified, redacted as well. Now let's review the batch mode. For batch mode, recorded audio file or files should be stored in an Amazon S3 bucket and we need to select transcription job option from the left hand side panel. Yes, I want to move out. We need to first create a job. Here we have to provide the job name. Maybe I am going to use CloudExpert Solution demo job. Here in language setting, either I have to select a specific language or automatic language detection. The same configuration for real-time transcription. I'll go with specific language. Now the model type. Do you want a custom language model or general model? I do not have a custom language model. I am going to use the general model and where my input file is. For that, I need to provide a S3 bucket location. For that, I can go ahead and browse the S3 bucket. It is asking for a prefix and the file extension. That is why I have given a demo, although I do not have some inbuilt recording or pre-recorded audio. Where you want to store the output? It could be a service managed S3 bucket or it could be customer specified S3 bucket. Let's use the customer specified. Here you need to provide again a S3 bucket location. Maybe you will select the same S3 bucket with a prefix of output. And let's say this prefix will be input for us, input and output. If you want to enable encryption in the S3 bucket, we can do that. Subtitle file format, what format do you want? Either we can use SRT or VTT. Let's use VTT and specify the start index. Maybe I want to start with 1. Then I don't want to add any tag. I'll go to next. Now in this, we can either identify the audio. We can have PHI identification, whatever we have seen. Yes, let's identify that. Toxicity detection, if there are any toxic content, if there are any N words or if there are any flagged words, we can do. On the content removal part, if we are detecting PHI, do you want to redact that? Yes, let's redact. And the same configurations, whatever we have seen for streaming audio. The vocabulary filtering, if we are detecting the toxicity, we can filter those. We do not have anything, that is why we don't need. Custom vocabulary we are going to review. As of now, I don't have a custom vocabulary and then I need to create a job. For that, you need some audio files in your S3 bucket, and then you can start that job. If you have an use case, you can create that job. But for me, I don't want to spend a good amount of money for this demo. That is why I am going to cancel this, because we wanted to review all those configurations and options to explain how you can use for batch audio. Now next, we are going to review custom vocabularies first. We'll go to real-time transcription, and now we are going to start streaming again. Without any custom vocabulary, let's try to speak in Transcribe. Amazon EC2, .NET, microservices, IAM, Amazon S3. Here you go. Instead of Amazon S3, it has detected Amazon is free. Instead of IAM, it has detected IAM. And for .NET, it has detected net. So you can see when we are speaking, it is showing some inconsistency for some of the words like .NET, IAM, Amazon S3. And this is the use case where we need a custom vocabulary. For that, we can go to custom vocabulary and we can create a vocabulary. We'll start with a vocabulary name. Maybe I will use the name as CES, CloudExpert Solution Demo Vocab, and the language is English. Now I have different options. Either I can upload from my local computer, I can upload from my S3 location, or I can create the vocabularies in console. I'll choose the file upload option since I have already created a vocabulary. And if you want, you can download the template as well. For this demo, I have already downloaded the template. And when you download the template, you will see these are the predefined words. Here you can see that we have taken for .NET, for Amazon EC2, AWS IAM, AWS IoT, AWS WAF, C++. Like this way, we are going to upload this as a custom vocab. And if you remember, we talked about the sound like. This is just giving hints to Amazon Transcribe for better transcription. Now let's close this and let's choose this file. As I have uploaded, it is going to give me a preview of all those words. If you want, you can add row and you can add further details here or further vocabularies here. I don't want to add any more thing. I am going to create the vocabulary. Creating a vocabulary can take between 2 to 5 minutes. I am going to pause this video here and I am going to come back when the vocabulary will be created successfully. Okay. The custom vocabulary has been created successfully and it took about 2 minutes for me. Now let's go back to real-time transcription. And here from the customization, I am going to enable custom vocabulary and I am going to choose the vocabulary. Now let's start streaming. .NET, AWS IoT, Amazon EC2, AWS IAM, Amazon S3. Here you go. In our custom vocabulary, we have no custom vocabulary for IAM. However, we have for AWS IAM. And you can see now .NET, EC2, IoT, Amazon S3 has been detected properly and it has transcribed properly. If you want, you can add more custom vocabularies here and you can play around. Next, vocabulary filtering. You can create a custom vocabulary filter. Similar process as custom vocabulary. You are going to provide a name. You are going to upload that file. Either you can directly upload from your laptop or computer or from a S3 location. Optionally, you can add some tag and create the custom vocabulary filter. After creating the custom vocabulary filter, you can come to audio setting and there content removal setting, and here you go, vocabulary filtering. You can select that vocabulary filtering. Next is custom language model. Now for custom language model, this is similar like a machine learning training model. First, you need to upload the data to S3 bucket. Then you need to train your custom language model. And step 3, run transcription job. However, this does not covered by AWS Transcribe free tier. That is why I'm not going to show that explicitly. But if you have a requirement or if you want to learn more, let me know. I can create a separate video. But for this AWS certification or fundamental certification, you don't have to know how custom language model works. You just need to know what are the use cases you should use custom language model. If you want to provide more context to your transcription, then please use custom language model. Next, we are going to go and review the Amazon Transcribe Medical. Transcribe Medical we can use for transcription job, that means already pre-recorded video, or for real-time streaming. Here you have different persona medical specialty. Either you can go for primary care, radiology, urology, oncology, neurology, cardiology, because every medical stream has their own sets of languages. Now those are specific languages Amazon Transcribe cannot detect if you are going to use the normal transcribe. That is how Amazon Transcribe Medical will come into picture. Here you can select the medical specialty as per your use case and you can start transcribing. Even it can detect the conversation between the doctor and the patient and it can generate proper transcription. If you have pre-recorded audio in S3 bucket, then you can create the job and you can do the same thing like what we did for normal transcribe. And last, custom vocabulary. If you want to create custom vocabulary in the medical field, again you can perform the same thing. All the process are same, just like the transcribe normal. Last but not least, Amazon Transcribe Call Analytics. If you have a contact center where you want to feed all your incoming calls and then you want to perform the real-time analytics, that is what is the sentiment. If you want to create or segregate those calls into different categories, then real-time analysis can help you. If you want to perform post-call analysis, then you need to create those categories which are optional and you can create call analytics jobs. That means you have all those recorded audio stored in your S3 bucket and from there you want to feed Amazon Transcribe with all those audio files. In terms of category management, you can create your custom categories where you want to perform all the call categories and you can maintain it separately. To wrap up, we have seen how Amazon Transcribe can be used for automatic speech recognition with features like streaming and batch transcription, custom vocabulary, and call analytics. These capabilities can help you convert speech to text and gain valuable insights from audio data. I encourage you to try Amazon Transcribe and see how it can benefit your projects. Thank you. That wraps up this module. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more update, and feel free to drop any question or feedback in the comments. We would love to hear from you. I hope this session helped you gain a deeper understanding and brought you one step closer to your learning goals. Thank you very much for watching and learning with us at CloudExpert Solution. See you in the next module.